But I'll do it one day. Pinky promise. Pair of aces. A pair of aces, guys. This is my day. Wait, what? It was actually my day? Wow. Hey guys, I'm just jumping in real quick to let you know that as of today, the entry to win this Dreadhunger themed mug is now closed. You would have been able to enter, or you might have entered by commenting on the 99th episode, the word Bongo somewhere in your comment. That would gain you an entry that I would then draw on the 100th episode, which will be going up tomorrow. So keep an eye out for that video. If you entered, you might just walk away winning this mug, and I'll then need to reach out to you, and yeah, we'll organize the how to get this bad boy to you. Otherwise, get back to this episode. Enjoy. What a series of unexpected events. Okay. I think we'll go for a bit of a unique strategy this game. And by unique, it's going to be definitely the same as every other strat I've ever done.
How do you get the white mist on your portrait?
You need to prestige your character. So.
Okay.
Yeah, once you prestige it, you get the little white mist and you get a cool cosmetic. Then you're done. I don't know what to do
duck from
here.
the top.
Captain from the vent. Going to the hound.
Wow.
Start.
Starting it up, we've got 4 at the moment. We need to get a few more in.
4.
Here.
Because there's only 2 thralls. We need more than 4.
And 6 now.
6 and...
That's 7. That's not too bad. That's not
7.
bad.
I put 1 in.
Can live with that. Okay, we're going to keep one of the coal from our early chest. We're going to go right side with engineer. It's just going to throw the ship a little bit. Quite often you'll see players don't go left-hand side to grab coal because engineers so often go there. But going right side is a subtle thing you can do.
Coal, dude.
I like coal, get me the coal machine. I got that coal, get me the coal. Marine, you guys seeing this magic that Marine's doing? He's got fucking Harry Potter on our team over here. Look at him. Fucking Jedi mind tricks.
Man of magic.
How did you train yourself? Was it through the Thrall dark arts? Is that what's happened?
Yep.
I respect a good Thrall dark arts magic trick. I respect it. I don't have a lot of plans right now.
It's a new throw ability. May the force be with you.
May the force be with you. Okay. You didn't go for the ammo bag? This is Marine. What? What?
Don't need ammo.
Okay, okay. I am set up with Navigator, so we have a very nice coal delay combo. If I just take a little while, like I'm not saying a really long time, but I am saying long enough. I do have the potential here to slow the ship down significantly. I want to build early totems. I want to use Doppelganger to do so, but it's going to be difficult because especially with people watching me. So I need to be careful with which bones I'm able to loot. If I'm able to get this skeleton, it could be an early totem. Get rid of that, leave that sinew on the body. I'm not going to need it. I could have actually used it to get my bigger backpack. Oof. Actually, oi, okay. I just need 1 sinew and I can get a bigger backpack.
I'm afraid I have to kill you now, because I want the bigger backpack.
If you kill me before I get my coal back to the ship, there's gonna be hell to pay, my friend. I'm gonna be very sad. If anyone has a sinew, you can give your engineer a bigger backpack. Just need 1. Just need 1 lovely little sinew. But so far, I'm just getting human meat. Come on. Give me a sinew. I got it. I'm leaving that other bone on the body because anyone that goes through there may go, okay, what are you doing with that, Plum? Why are you going through that stuff when very clearly someone has left a gunpowder here. A bit dodgy. A little bit strange. You're not using it, leaving it there to blow up the workbench or anything. It's preferable.
Why would I?
Well, I don't know. You just run around like a headless chook at the moment, Marine. I'm just not loving it. Okay. Cook, I've got a gift for you. Did you like it?
Yeah.
You didn't even flinch. I thought you were gonna flinch. Oh. Alright. I'll actually take it back if you're not keeping it. If you want to keep it, that's okay. I get it. I get it. Oh, come on, give me an extra barrel. Give me an extra barrel. Gun parts are very interesting indeed. Okay, you and you.
I have a barrel.
You have a barrel? Yeah, can you grab some of that coal? I haven't gotten it yet. Let's start heading back to the ship, I think, maybe. Possibly, we'll see. No, not gonna work for me. Not gonna work. What do you reckon? Maybe? Yeah, fuck it. Let's just see what we can do with this. Oh. Two nails could be quite useful. Those totems are useful. Where the fuck are we? Where are we? This is annoying. I think we're going to the middle island somewhere. Okay, where are we?
Watch out the bear on the right.
Yeah, the bear's somewhere over here. I think we're okay. Why is it Navigator? What makes you say it's him?
I have some nails.
He was the only one who touched the boiler.
Including people who did a pre-sabo, because pre-sabos are very common at the moment.
Never started.
The captain could have destroyed his first coal and put in a sabo when he was driving.
Guys have some wood, please.
So it's also possible, and it's also
Pudding.
possible the person driving saboed as well. So just keep that in mind.
It's Captain.
You have some wood,
and
please?
me, and then Navi,
like
there's
10
only
nails.
three of
So
us
it's
who
one of
touched
you.
the boiler.
One who was driving. Do we know who was driving?
I was driving.
Okay. I've got a bunch of coal to
Well,
put
you
in.
get some wood? You get some wood?
I've got two
wait,
wood, yeah.
wait.
Fatal error. Super. Got a fatal error, so my game has crashed. You hate to see it. Yeah, I hate to see it. Let's hope I don't disconnect. Hopefully they don't kill me, because I don't think I had anything bad on me. It's just annoying if I die. Hopefully I'll be able to reconnect, because that is going to be a really shitty game to not be able to reconnect to. We're just going to switch over to this scene so you can see what's happening while I'm taking a while. Okay. Let's hope this loads up again. Sorry for the quick delay there, guys. My disconnect has come at a bad time. I really hope I don't get killed. Really hope. Really hope. I wanted to blend in. I wanted to do a little bit of blending in with engineer. I wanted to do a bit of mischief, build some brave totems, summon a lot of whiteouts, a lot of hushes, that kind of thing. My navigator's sabotaged early, good on him, but I've also given him a nice little alibi. So going back into the game, our priority is going to be, let's rejoin. My priority is going to be using Hush to talk to Navigator. Let's hope I'm able to reconnect. Am I in? It seems to be working. Touch wood. Fingers crossed. Jesus Christ. Okay, sorry guys, that was... I got disconnected there. I'm back.
Did he leave?
I'm back.
Oh
I'm
my
back.
God.
I'm back now. Hello? What happened?
No, not you,
Yeah.
not you.
Sorry, what
Not
happened?
the navigator.
Generally, Brian, when Plumoe is AFK, is a fraud, guys.
Oi, don't even. Don't even. Like, I just got a fatal error. It was really annoying, actually.
Yeah.
Here's some wood on the ground.
That's a bit.
I need to get some iron
That's a bit
scrap.
facial, isn't it?
Yeah, well, can I have a stew, Sheffy? Is that alright? Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you.
Captain.
Alright, let's go. Let's go.
want the stew?
Colo. Oh, the boiler's
yeah,
tab,
chuck in
by
the
way,
coal.
boiler's tab,
Throw it
so-
beside
I leave it next to you.
I've got a bit more coal to put in as well.
Boiler is tab,
Oh, don't put any more. Don't put any more coal in
Oh,
until
okay then.
the sabo goes. Or wait
what
till
about
it's
the
got
Can
out.
I put my
right
coal in?
side
I've got a few
of
more
the eye.
pieces.
Yeah, just drip
Just put in like yeah.
Mm.
Nice.
Mm.
You ran into something.
Yeah, I did.
Bearing the mort.
Okay. What spells are you running, man?
I'm running Doppelganger, Spirit Walk, and Cannibal.
Cool. I've got Whiteout, Doppel, Hush, so
Okay.
hopefully. Yeah. I think. Do they know it's you now? By the way,
Yeah, they do, 100%.
Alright, spam some. Spam some totems for us, and I'll
Yeah.
keep blending. Alright. Let's just destroy this, and we'll just see what we can do. Okay.
Go, go, go.
I have one more coal to throw in. We can go forward with 7 wood and a bit of coal. Or 1 coal, that is, if you want to. Captain, get on the wheel for us, would you?
Come on down.
No, I love it. We're in pretty good shape, I think, considering all things considered.
Bruh, love it.
Whereabouts are we? We need to be... I'm going to push left side and see if we can get coal from there. If no one's already gone over there. Alright, I've told him what to do.
No navigator is the Thrall, so...
Okay, keep an eye on Navi. We'll keep an eye out for
I
Navi.
got some coal. Can you still driving?
Alright, that's good. The pre-sabo's been set up. Herbs are interesting. I might actually keep that open in case I'm able to get a doppel poison off. Something like that. Let's have a quick look in here. This hasn't been touched. Bit of gunpowder is good. Okay. I really want some iron scrap to make this gun, but at the moment it's just not working for me. You will do nicely.
Actually,
Grab.
wait. Ah, damn it. I grabbed the coal. Okay.
I'm grabbing the coal from in here right now, so... Oh, it's already gone. Okay.
Oh.
It's okay. Someone beat us up here, I think. I don't like that.
No.
I do not like that at all. Okay, what's the game plan from here? He knows that that gunpowder was looted. I guess we'll see what comes of that. At the moment, he can't really pin it to me. So I'm confident at least a little bit I'm going to be able to do something with that. Yeah.
Let's stop and loot the right side.
Yeah,
Stop
go.
adding
We need.
coal, Stop adding coal.
Yeah, go right side. That's. Oh well. Okay. Interesting.
Yes, we keep stopping anyways. Okay, I think
gonna
it's
swim on board.
captain and the navigator. Okay. So that's the make their own side.
Gonna try and break down the door to the kitchen.
Can you do the repair, guys?
Yeah.
Okay, I got
Stop
a piece
now.
of coal. Let's start again.
Wait, who is on board then?
Stop.
Not quite what I wanted.
Doctor
oh,
coming
wait,
on
Chaplain.
board.
Chaplain, where have you been? Oh, you're not speaking. Why are you torturing me, Mr. Whore?
Ah, dear.
It's empty barrel. Killing you.
I've got a couple more coal we can move forward with if we're ready.
Yeah, me too.
Wait, let me think.
We can put another 2 gunpowder for sabos. Does anyone have iron scrap? I've been looking for 2 iron scrap all game and I can't find any. Just need
Go,
2.
go, go.
Don't have it, no.
Oh, Chefy boy. Okay. Chefy boy's on the wheel. I like to see it.
And there is no more stew, right?
What's that? I'm actually starving for stew if there is
I have
some.
stew.
Oh, where are you?
Well,
Oh.
I can have some, please, stew.
Yeah.
Go help the captain.
I need to practice my English, fuck this.
Hit it, hit it, hit it, keep hitting it.
I need to do a Doppel as my partner here if I'm gonna get away with this. I need to use
What the
him.
fuck with the wolf? They done so fucking strange things sometimes. Jesus.
Where is he?
Alright, so I'm back. Who do we think are Thralls?
We suppose it's you and the navigator.
Why? Why is it me?
Oh, now you're speaking.
I don't know, I just hear that.
Well, okay, I brought back 4 coal and like, I don't know, I haven't really done much, to be honest.
No, it's okay, it's okay.
Doctor?
But I've been on the
I
phone.
just tell you what I get.
Oh, let's get more colon, guys.
Alright.
By the night? On which side?
I'm just
I've got,
seeing if I can use it. I
You
have
got
so
my barrel.
I have a lot of
Yeah.
space to put in.
Shit. Oh, that's not nice.
Doppel's gonna run out in a moment.
Can I have my
Yeah,
barrel?
Yeah.
I might get caught out here. Let's just see.
So navigator Thrall?
Yeah.
He did come by me when I was on the right
Navigator's on
side. He
board.
was like,
Navigate it. Kill him. I'll go from the front.
he might have placed a barrel down below.
I'm going to check.
I'm just trying to make
I took my call.
Alright, that's gonna be pretty good, I think. Hopefully we can get a decent play out.
I'm gonna have 3 powder kegs, and I'm gonna
Beautiful,
try
man.
and set up some nitro trap with a doppelganger.
Beautiful, man. Good luck. You're welcome to Doppel as me if you want. That'd be cool.
Yeah, okay.
No, there's no
doctor.
powder cook. Yeah.
That's
Doctor
good, at
Jones,
least.
right?
It's a positive.
The engineer just
Yeah.
came out of the poker room right after I started.
Well
So.
Oh, I
was
think
looking
the,
for a
navigator was
powder
double.
keg. Am I not allowed to look for a powder keg in the in the front room?
Alright, I started the boiler by the way. Someone drive.
I searched for the powder cake, but there was none.
I
No.
started the boiler.
Nice.
Drive,
Go,
someone drive.
Started
I don't think there was a powder cake
Nobody
yet.
driving, nobody driving.
No, there wasn't.
Focus
There
driving.
wasn't one, no. I was worried there would be, but yeah. So at the moment, the goal right now is just to stay as
the
far
other
away.
is going a good blend in right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone have any?
My instincts right now are to try and put some heat.
It's enough code.
I just need 2 iron scrap. Will be good. This poison's just sitting in my inventory. It's annoying, actually.
Yeah, get some stew, please.
That's really annoying. I'm gonna ignore that potential gunpowder. I'm gonna get our gun made. Oh, that's sabotage.
Marine. Wow.
Okay, that's a late sabo.
Just fix the ship and move it backwards and let's go up.
Yeah, this should be iron scrap here. Plenty of it. Okay. Literally no iron scrap in that. I'm actually filthy. I do have 1 iron scrap I could borrow. Just need the one. Monsieur?
Pardon?
Could I borrow 1 iron scrap if there was one in there?
There was only one.
Oh my god. What the fuck? They just starved. There was 4 lead ingots and 0 iron scrap in that other one.
It's when if I need lead, all I get is scraps. If I need scraps, all I get is lead.
Pretty much, man. Pretty much. What the fuck am I gonna do now? I just still want my... it's actually ridiculous. This is so annoying.
Okay, guys.
Dead wolf at least.
go.
Yeah. Gonna hold my whiteout here for just a moment until I've got my scrap. I do want eyes on my navigator. Timing the whiteout will be very useful indeed. He's still back there, so I'm not overly concerned. I did need to drop this key on the ship. This key is going to be my key to getting out if I die. And then a key with doppelganger will be important. Sticking with the crew and going up to Nitro is a priority as well.
Let's go up. Oh wait, chef, do you have any stew? I'm kind of
Yeah, what are you up to, chefy boy? I could potentially... I love stew.
Why did it sound like that?
I want stew.
Can I get in here somewhere? Or are these both locked? It would seem they're both locked. It's annoying. Let's cast a long ass whiteout.
I'm going back because they're too close.
Oi! I don't like that, don't like that. Who's driving? Who's driving? Get off the wheel, get off the wheel. Someone cast a whiteout and is driving us backwards. And they pre-saboed.
I'm already out of coal. So.
Oi, if you're a good guy, that was dodgy as fuck. that was super dodgy.
The whiteout was casted after the ship was started. Nothing.
It happened at the same time. It happened at the same time.
Can you help with the bear, guys? Can you come, please?
Yeah, I'm here. We can go up.
Thank you. Do you want to defend or should I defend?
We need some help with the bear, please.
I really need food.
I'm heading up. Is the bear dead? We can cook the meat up the hill. Yeah, we can cook it on the way up. It'll be fine. Does anyone have any, like, healing or anything? I'm quite low. This is a good chance to get a double.
Fuck, this is raw.
Of course it's raw, man. It's always raw. Has anyone seen the doctor this game?
Raw. You know what I mean?
Oh good lord. We can keep pushing up to the next bear. This whiteout won't last very much longer, guys. It's better to just keep going. I need to time it, so in about 1:30 we're gonna cast the hush. I'm gonna grab the.
I do.
I have my axe.
Marine, do you have any extra bullets I can
Who was
use?
the person that was moving backwards? Who moved the ship backwards?
The Marine did, but I don't really know why. It was a bit weird.
It's not a bullet.
Okay, hey Marine, why were you moving the ship backwards?
I'll cast the hush in a little bit. It'll be top right. I think, yeah, top right. Hopefully they didn't see that.
I'm gonna plant public eggs right now.
Oh, okay. I don't know why that. I just got downed. I'm hoping though. I think he saw me, but I'm a bit confused why or how. It's annoying either way. It's delaying them going up. I might die here if I do. The ship's only got one person, I think, if any.
Yeah, I'm already
Chuck
on.
cannibals on them right now if you have a moment. Chuck cannibals on. They're really being delayed.
Guys, are we gonna
What the fuck was that, Marine? Why did you shoot me, Marine?
I saw him cast mute.
I didn't cast the. I did not cast any hush. I ran straight up. The Marine didn't cast the hush, but I'm not bad. You'll notice I have a gun with gunpowder to turn into bullets. That's all I have. Okay. Is there a crewmate on the ship? The Marine's bad. If you can let me out.
Navi was here.
Okay. Are you okay? There was a lot of bombs.
I'm in the bed, captain's quarter.
Oh, okay. Okay. Did my teammate just die? I think my teammate just blew himself up. Oh, that's not good.
Oh damn it! I blew myself up.
Marine's a bad guy. Please tell me you killed him at the top of the hill.
He's on the back of my shoulders.
Throw him in the water. As you can tell, I had nothing bad on me.
And the navigator's body is in the water. The navigator's
As you can tell, I had nothing bad on me. I only had a gun and some frickin' barrels, really. So whoever can let me out would just be fantastic. We're in a lot of trouble. That
He doesn't
hush
have anything either.
was a mistake. Did they actually kill Marine? Oh, they did. Okay, that's big. We know Cook's at half health. When you guys just get the repairs done, ignore the Thrall. Both Thralls are in the prison at the moment, so. Oh, thank you.
You're making the wrong decision, Captain.
No, she's making
You're
the right
gonna
one.
say.
Do I still have my gun by any chance that was up
It is
there,
not
or
mine.
no?
I don't know. I didn't touch your buddy.
Oh. Okay then. What nails do we have on the ship? Oh, this guy's dead here. Okay, nice.
You can make the right decision, Captain. Kill the engineer.
I'm not a bad guy, my friend, but you are.
Do you have
I'm freezing, man.
nails?
I don't have any nails, no. We need to get some.
I've got shitloads of nails.
The captain
we
let
need
the
to do the
engineer
repair.
out. So
Does anybody have food?
Yeah, I have food.
What kind?
Whoa, 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 whoa! What are you doing?
Time
Why are
to-
you attacking
time
me?
to.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing.
Does anyone have extra wood?
Yeah, I got some wood. Yeah.
Who wants stew?
I would love some stew, man, if you have some.
wait a second.
Where are you?
Wait.
Wait, there's two chaplains. Two
Need the
chaplains.
navigator. Oh,
Real chaplain's in the front. Real chaplain's in the front.
Okay, fake
Oh,
chaplain just
Chaplin's
went in.
front. Where's...
Chaplain is running.
Oh, I
at
see
the
him. He's in the
brig.
kitchen. Fake is in the kitchen.
Chaplain is
I got
running
him.
at the brig.
Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Does
Look at
anybody
that.
have
Double
any
gang.
idea
Doesn't seem like it's from my brig, does it?
Did anyone have eyes on Marine's brig at the time? I don't think you're bad. I just think you mistaken an animation of swapping to weapons as as a.
No, somebody poisoned me. Somebody
as a
poisoned me on
weapon.
my hill.
Well, you know it can't have
I
been
don't
me.
find the
I'm
fucking
freaking.
link.
I was
Fuck,
dead in
where
the
they
brig.
Well, without my, I have scraps hidden, so
Where are the scraps?
Yeah,
We
I
need
can
them,
have
dude.
one
Where are they?
I'm not
I
telling
have
you.
three
I
nails.
Tell everyone else.
I am behind the central.
No. Why are you starting the engine?
He's
keep
Oh,
us
that
warm.
chaplain's
enough time.
pretty saboing, I don't
Holy
know.
crap.
We really
the
need.
chaplain's keeping it
The
warm.
link, I don't find them. What the
We
fuck?
need some wood. Is
Yeah.
there any wood anywhere? I just want to.
Yeah,
go.
there's wood,
Yeah.
wood everywhere.
I can't see
Here.
any wood, man.
In front of me here.
Need to get the repairs done.
There's so many fucking spells. I could have just gone out anyways. It's so obvious it's not me.
You can cast spells from the
Holy
brig, dude.
crap. Yeah, why
you're not
would I
running
cast spells when I could just walk
If
away?
you're not running Spirit Walk, then you can't. You might be running Spirit Walk
Okay, I'm putting
White
nails
out
in front of
cannibals or
those
something.
nuts.
I
I
don't
don't have
know.
any wood.
or Hush.
Where? Okay. Where's the crowd dust?
Alright, I'm gonna harvest the meat over here and we'll we'll start heading up the hill.
Mr. Whore, come on. You know
Somebody has to
how.
run straight up the mountain right now. This game's over.
Is the second bear dead? Did you guys kill the second bear?
I don't know. Did you guys kill the second bird?
No.
We don't.
No, we
Hey,
couldn't.
I think the doctor just poisoned me.
The doctor,
No, dude.
it would make
Just
sense
take
that
some
there's a
syringe.
poison play. Yeah.
I'm going
Yeah,
to
we
die
lost.
soon. No, I got
What
something.
are you dying of?
Where are they fucking leak? I don't find them.
I can't find any leaks, man.
They're everywhere.
Use your
I think we
brain,
lost.
Captain. Holy. We can win this if you fucking let me out.
I genuinely think you're a good guy, but I'm not a bad guy, so I don't want you to attack me if
Don't have
you're
any meals.
if
Wow,
you're a
the
good
holes
guy.
are everywhere.
This is why I hate when my crewmate doesn't have eyes or brains.
My navigator's still on the brig, which is weird. Oh, that's Captain. I thought finally he let himself out, but no.
Where the
Last
fuck are the
repair.
holes?
Where the hell? Where's the last repair?
I don't
guys?
fight in. I don't fight in.
Oh, they're by the jail.
I'm bored with whatever.
Okay, doctor did not poison me, so I'm still not puking.
No, I told you. I got
Well,
poisoned.
when you came by me, it looked like you poisoned me.
No, I just taking some nails.
Wait, there's two hunters.
We got it. We fixed it.
Wait, I'm the real one. I'm the real one. And
Aboard the
Dude.
Nevia. And
Just need to cook up a little bit of food. We need to head up the hill, guys. Let's just go right now.
Yeah, I think it's over, honestly.
It's not looking good. No. What's that?
alright, it wasn't the Marine.
Well, the Marine would have let himself out there, so no. Or it could have been the Navigator
Marine is
casting. The
letting
Navigator
himself.
could have used Doppelganger, though, to go up by himself. I don't know. Let's just go up. Who's feeling it? Anyone that's hungry, I'm gonna drop. We'll cook up some food on the way up and see if we can get out.
You just let himself
you.
out.
Oh, you have some stew? Yeah, I'll take it. Oh.
Can I have us too, please?
Oh, cookie. Okay, cookie.
Yep.
Yeah. Thank
Oh,
you.
yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Lovely. Who took my gun, by the way, from my body up here? Anyone? My body was so clear, they actually believe I'm a
don't
good
take
guy,
it, no.
which is fan-fucking-tastic. Because I had so much coal on me as well, but Marine lost the fucking shot me, man. I assume my stuff is gone, but in case it isn't, oi, it's not gone. But I've got no bullets. It doesn't matter. Alright. Alright, let's get out of here. That's unfortunate. He wasn't supposed to turn around then. Oh god, hopefully he doesn't hit me. Hopefully he misses. Nope. His choice to come kill me, though, has killed the crew, so there's that. That's 2 times I got caught casting hush. I'm dead. The bear's dead. They've got no time, dude. Don't worry. Just see what you can do. But GG's, man. Great powder kegs. It's game winning. We're in great shape. We are absolutely in great shape. I regret both my hush calls. I really just went for it, hoping I could pull out some bullshit. But guy's dead in the. I wonder if you could still tell me. Oh yes.
Okay.
Oh well, this is a.
We need to hurry, guys. Sorry. The bear
Oh,
killed
this
me.
could be massive.
Yeah, so much.
Oh, this could be massive. Who's in there?
GG, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Okay.
Oh, okay, that's not good. Run away, run away. Oh, shit.
Oh, they could have gotten so many
Get away
more.
from me.
But that's still big. Still big. It's Captain out of the game. Marine is still.
He's in there, I think.
Well, Marine isn't dead, it would seem. Marine. That's Captain
Oh,
who's
damn, I'm
down.
down.
Wait, is that you, Marine?
Careful,
Oh, it is.
Navy's in the cave, I'm pretty sure.
Dude,
This
after you.
captain has some sort of.
Dude, after. It was a 50-50 between you and me. They didn't see what you saw.
She didn't even listen.
And you were the person who
Just
started
saved
it
you
and
straight
did a
away.
weird little movement, so they didn't like that. Oh, my partner's dead. Oh, he's not. Oh, he lived. How did he not die? He needs to punch and kill the cat. Kill the cannibal! Kill it! Yes.
Why aren't they sus of me anyway? I'm the one that's bringing back fucking coal. That's how we got this far.
I brought Cole back too. It was pretty even. I don't know how much you did, but
And you saboed all of them, didn't you?
no, I saboed. The Navigator did like 4 sabos. I did like 1. I think maybe 2.
For everything is beautiful. For Frodo.
It was a good win though. Nice work, Navi. We tried to get the meat, but it didn't matter. Yeah. I think the Navigator, the captain didn't trust you because you started the boiler and I cast the white out right
Yeah,
as you did
coming
it.
with you guys.
so he didn't like that.
Nice, nice.
Well, she
here.
didn't like that. Whoever said
Oh, it was you that cast the whiteout, didn't you?
Yeah, I fucked up though. I got killed casting Hush in the exact same spot twice. Because I'm that.
Plumoe is your partner, right?
Yes.
Died.
Wasn't my greatest
I can't
move.
get to the nitro guy.
Nice
I
win,
can't-
Navi. Nice win. GG's, man.
Get beyond this crew, which makes you win.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
IQ is not high enough.
Yeah, I mean, I think you give them a little less credit than they deserve.
GG.
Good
GG,
game.
man.
GG.
Never stood a chance against an engineer whose ears are warm. Look how warm my ears
I
look,
just want to
guys.
ask,
So
Captain,
warm.
so you kill both of us, and you're only gonna save the engineer. What are you thinking?
Oh, I even said that I was pretty sure engineer was a Thrall. I don't know why he'd let him out of jail.
I don't think it would have mattered. It kind of would have, but maybe.
Plumoe was the bad guy again. He's
Navi
always
played.
the bad guy.
Navi went fucking off, man. We cast 4 Hushes, 4 four Hushes, 4 whiteouts. I tell you what, those Hushes killed me on both occasions. I'm so mad. No one
Well, that's what
found my
happens when you
totem.
do it right out in the open, right next to people.
It's fine as long as they don't turn their heads around at the wrong time. Just didn't work.
We matched so much time with the to repair the ship.
Well, actually, that was a massive thing. That when Marine and I went down, no one knew what to do. There was just 2 dead bodies, and we're like, they couldn't kill the bear because there were 2 people down, and it was really interesting. Let's throw cannibals on instead of Hush.
Well, because
That
he
way.
shot as soon as the hush went off, I figured he watched you do it.
I thought the other way, and that the moment it looked like he was using the Hush to aggress on someone, but it could have gone either way.
Well, I don't know why you would think that when he was up ahead of everyone and you were behind us. That wouldn't make sense. It was obvious.
The Marine had just done a weird play on the ship, though. It made him look weird, so it looked like his partner had cast the Hush and he'd taken advantage. The Navigator cast the Hush. That's what I would have gone with, anyway. Especially after looking at my body, it was like, what, 6 coal and I had 4 gunpowder on me.
Yeah, but I got a gun too, so maybe
Yeah, exactly.
he was
It kinda
trying
aimed
to
up.
make bullets.
Yeah, that's what I went
Maybe.
with anyway. I tried to explain that as I was dying, but it worked out. I think we didn't, for a game without Spirit Walk, I think that went pretty well. Both times we wouldn't have been outcasted anyway because of our cast time, but let's have a quick look. I'll probably do a play-by-play as the game goes, so we can see. We'll do a classic game by as I did in one of my favorite videos. I brought a lot of coal back here and it got sabotaged. The ship got stopped quite a lot. That stretch there was a very hurtful stretch for us though. There was sabo ready, but it never went off, which was problematic. I think I played a decent lane game. I'll do a proper back through in a little bit, but yeah, my plan to destroy the kitchen lock didn't work very well.
Are we not going?
Yeah, I just got killed there. Alright guys, I want to go back through this Thrall game with Engineer and just pinpoint certain spots I could have potentially done more, review how our early game sort of moved into the mid game, and what we used with that early trust, how we used that early trust to continue to hurt the crew, and finally getting into the end game. We obviously made a couple of mistakes that led to our deaths on both occasions, but we did enough damage, Navigator and myself, mainly Navigator's powder kegs, and that did enough to severely hurt the crew. But I do want to go back through a couple of things. I will play it at, let's do a playback speed of, just to improve it from last time. Let's do a playback speed of faster. Yeah, fucking oath. Let's just shape it up a little bit. Let's get a king. Yeah, okay. Let's
Is
just
your
grab a
friend list
10.
lost?
I'm going to turn my audio down. Now we have this lovely card hand, and I'm thinking, yeah, no, I don't have a chance. I've only got a pair of aces. And let me just skip ahead 25 seconds. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, there we go. Nope. Come on, let's see it. I really couldn't have done this any better. just a massive review there. Big win for the young lad. Big win for the young lad. And this is about where I start going, okay, shit. I don't have a plan. This was the first game of sort of the night for me, so to speak. And I hadn't played Dreadhunger for a couple of days, so I wasn't fresh in with an idea. I didn't start playing going, oh, I want to try this as a Thrall. I just kind of played. And so I'm like, what am I going to do? So this is more or less drawing on our experience, obviously, as a Dreadhunger player. And we head down the right-hand side. And this was a key decision that led to our game control. We went down the right-hand side. This already is unorthodox for an engineer, but it isn't dismissible as guaranteed Thrall, or dismissible is the wrong way. It isn't like a clear proof that I'm Thrall. It's a strange action that you don't see because majority of games engineers go left side for maximum coal transportation. And also, since he runs at a normal movement speed, it doesn't work. So by going down the right-hand side, what I do is I send someone who isn't expected to get the left-hand coal the responsibility of gathering the left-hand coal. Now that in itself could be a delay depending on who chooses to do it, depending on the players in the game. If someone rises to the occasion, if someone changes their game strategy to make up for my mistake, so to speak. But it's also a very subtle way of delaying the crew, and I really like this with Engineer. We do grab that early coal. It's just another 2 pieces to make ourselves look innocent. And at this point, we start going, okay, I need sinew. I want to get my upgraded bag. It's a good excuse to go around saying people, I'm getting sinew. I need to make my backpack, yada, yada, yada. It's the thing that makes people go, okay, that explains why he isn't just running the coal back. There is a crewmate reasoning behind his inefficient actions. That's really what we're going for there. So at this point, we're 7 minutes into the game. We're actually 7 minutes. I don't know how far in we are. The recording started about 2:30, so about 5 minutes into the game. Is that right? Yeah, it's been going for about 4 minutes. And we're already, we're 4 minutes and we haven't even looted the coal yet. So that's quite a good delay. I am setting up my early totems. I want to be able to make them. I just don't know where, and I don't know how to get away with it. So I start looting this coal, and I go, well, what am I going to do with this coal? One coal, one piece. Well, then we actually don't have enough space to grab the rest of the coal, so it works out quite well. And we end up going for these gun parts that we get found here, which is just a lovely surprise, but we really don't capitalize on that. Because one option, and I do regret not doing this, the moment we see those gun parts, if we go straight away and just focus on crafting these gun parts, right? You know what it does? Let's move this up here. Actually, let's see the inventory better. What it does is it gives me doppelganger opportunity. It allows me to have, and this is a big issue with doppelganger. If you use doppelganger without planning who you're going to doppelganger as and the weapon that you're carrying, you're going to end up walking around with just your fists. And there is not much more suspicious than a character running around without holding something important. It could be a plank of wood. Like a plank of wood is something, if you're walking around the ship, maybe you'd have in your hands. Generally speaking, not a common thing, unless it's being repaired, or this repair is being done. So when you're looking for something to hold in your hands, you're looking for, if you're not careful, especially if you're a captain, let's say you're a captain who doppelgangers as, let's say, the chef. If you run around as the chef using a sword, you're automatically giving away that when the doppelganger dies especially, that the doppelganger, the person who casts it, currently has a sword. Who most likely has a sword? The captain. That's a big suspicions on yourself. That sort of goes with axes as well, especially if it's an early doppelganger. Early doppelgangers with someone with an axe. Axe is a bit more of a common item, obviously being craftable and one of the better melee weapons. But you're still putting a lot of pressure on that early melee weapon choice, and it's also more likely to be spotted out as a doppelganger, especially if you're a chef running around with an axe or a sword, as I said before, right? You expect the chef to have a cleaver. So if you're going to plan to doppelganger as the chef or the doctor, make a cleaver. Takes 2 iron scrap, takes 2 seconds. But by finding gun parts, this is what really sells it. By finding gun parts, you have the ability to doppelganger as the Marine and hold a gun. That is about as believable as you're going to get. You can also then choose to make sure you don't show that your normal character has a gun. So you're withholding information from the crew that's valuable to them, and you're framing someone at the same time, especially if you do something whilst holding the gun, but don't prove that your doppelganger doesn't get killed by another player, so it's hard to tell. You also have the option to use Marine doppelganger to cast a full level doppelganger at tier 3 and then shoot someone. That won't kill your doppel, and you have the chance to reload and potentially kill them a second time. So that's or shoot them a second time. It's an interesting idea. Won't always work, but I do regret not making more of that early advantage that we get, and instead prioritizing getting back to the ship. Actually, I don't prioritize just getting back to the ship. Do I need to move that down a little bit? Instead, we make... This is a big choice here. This is a big risk. This gamble here is something that I thought about when I was playing. I'm like, well, do I take this risk? It just takes someone coming to the back of this spot. But I'm looking at this and I'm going, okay, well, Doctor isn't here. Who else is going to go to the stove that early? I'm not thinking too many. I do waste time, about 6 seconds there, because I fuck up and cancel my my crafting, but that's all right. We're using the extra technique, by the way. This is a good technique to look around while you're crafting totems. The way to do that, if you're not familiar, is to press the craft button after you start crafting. It'll free up your character to turn around. You can use Thrall vision. It's quite a lovely little touch. And we also cast a whiteout here to slow the ship down, and also to give myself a reason and a sort of a viable explanation as to why I'm delaying, why I'm so delayed getting back. All we're doing right now is just building up our alibi. Let's just move that fucking over there. I don't know. I just want it out of the way of important things. It can go up there for now. So yeah, I was actually going back to where it's supposed to be. So at this point, the ship has made... I mean, it's been a day and it's not made great progress. I'm pretty happy with that, especially since I'm in control of 7 coal. The 7 coal hasn't made it back to the ship, and that's great. I also know that I've also noticed that my teammate has set up a sabotage, which is fan-fucking-tastic. The sabotage goes off, and I manage to get back to the ship. This is where a big issue happens. This is a big issue. I get disconnected, and because of this disconnect here, we actually faced with a big problem. Am I going to be killed? I mean, I've got nothing suspicious if I am killed, so I might be able to use it as a sort of an alibi. But I don't want to be killed. It also gives me the unfortunate position of about a wasted 45 seconds to a minute. There is so much you can do in that time. I could have cast the Hush. I could have cast a Whiteout. Actually, Whiteout would have been down. I could have used Doppelganger. There was a lot of tools at my disposal, and I just didn't use it. So we have to get through our AFK. I mean, it goes from, what, 11:10 to... it actually takes a full minute to get back into the game. Yeah, 11:10 to 12:30, so that's a minute 20. Bit irritating. Sabotage is set up. It's actually glitched at the top. It wasn't actually 10 gunpowder. It would have been about 7. Sabotage goes off again, and at this point my navigator is officially outed. So we start casting spells. We use the we communicate with... I believe I must have used Hush here. Yeah, I used Hush here to communicate with my partner. I just want to double check that is what I did, but I'm quite confident it's what I did. I think I double back in here, and then I go, yeah, okay, that's a good time for a Hush. And we'll go for a Hush into that explosion. A little less suspicious. What spells are you running, man? Not something so loud, and we're able to communicate. I don't actually remember seeing a lot of cannibals from my partner after this, but I remember him communicating, saying that was the case. So at this point, what are our options, right? The ship is halfway. We're halfway through day 2. The game's been running for, what, 12 minutes? We're in pretty good shape. The Thralls have done a pretty good job delaying. That's mainly my partner, but also, obviously, the Whiteout, the early totems giving us charge, things like that. Ironically, my disconnect actually helped delay the crew a little bit. I mean, maybe. But they make a really good sort of push here. The ship makes a lot of progress without doing a lot. We set up a sabotage and we jump off the left-hand side, and we go set up ourselves up for potential other useful things. I do have a poison on me, which I don't end up using for a fair while. We push down here. The sabotage is about to go off, and this is where I have an idea, and I wish I'd been able to pull it off. I picked potentially the wrong person to doppelganger as, mainly because the doctor comes back, and I think he sees, or he's spotted on the left-hand side, so they're able to identify that it's a doppelganger. And so what I do is I cast doppelganger on this guy, and the plan is to go onto the ship in an ideal world, we get on the it doesn't work, does it? We get in here, and in an ideal world, we're able to break this door and put a poison in the stew. And that's a really interesting way of breaking or creating chaos, breaking order. You've got to dismember the order the crew has built up. That door lock represents a lot, a absolute fuck ton of order. As long as that door stays locked, the crew really don't have anything to worry about food-wise. They know that the cook can lock the door and then walk around freely. They know that it's impossible to poison a stew other than the person who's crafting it or making the stew. Especially since they introduced the armory, which, whilst I do like the armory and for many reasons, I do dislike the fact it blocked off the main method of poison, which was a shame, because I did like the fact you had the ability to run around the back of the kitchen and poison through the little gap in the wall there. But anyway, that was just a shame. So anyway, I tried to do this. I think because, especially since I didn't have a cleaver, I chose the doctor, but I did exactly what I talked about earlier. I went in with an axe. An axe doesn't sell the fact I'm a doctor. An axe makes me look like I'm the engineer. So I put the engineer away, the axe away, and I try to use my fists, but I get shot and killed in that time frame. And then I try to sort of be a little less suspicious. We head back, and I don't know. This is a very weird sequence now for me, because what's happening is the ship is almost at the end. I've got a poison I want to use that I'm not able to gain access to anything vital. I've got gun parts I want to craft and use the bullets that I have, which I'm not able to use because I don't have the iron scrap. I want to create some poison using these herbs, but I haven't had a chance to do that either. And I have barrels, I think, with a little bit of coal in it, but I don't want to be seen at a craft bench destroying coal, especially this late. It'll just look, I can't really take a lot of risks. I want to be able to be on the Nitro mission. So we try to use Doppelganger here. And I don't actually remember what I try and do. Oh, the plan here was to clear my name of the Doppelganger. I was trying to clear my name. I did have an option there to drop the herbs in and try and make poison in a stove. Bit of an old move I haven't done in a long time. And then we have a bit of an interesting move here, which I really wish had been a bit more profitable, but we leave our Doppelganger in this corner. A classic spot that I love to leave things in, wait in. And then when this gets opened, we're able to just yoink the coal out and run away. The coal navigator out as being on board. I jump off the back. I dodge the bullet, which is good. Or he misses, one of the two. But he gets the shot, I think, here. So I don't know. I don't know if they realize it's a doppel, but I cast Hush as quickly as I can to try and get rid of that information. So I'll be curious. The Marine is onto me here. He does know. He says the engineer came out of the poker room, which is a common spot that thralls go to cast spells. I'm trying to think up what my other options were there. I managed to delay the ship to coal. Not a big deal. Kind of useful. I wasn't able to get any stew. I just tried. Basically, my plan was to try and clear my name as putting in the gunpowder, since I was seen leaving the boiler room earlier in that game, from memory anyway, where I do that when I go in there as myself. Sabo's already in at that point. Let's just go back a little bit. Yeah, so I put the Sabo in here. I run in, and I get seen putting that in by the doctor. So I can't really afford to let that go off without an explanation as to why. So I start worrying about it, and I set up the doppel play, which worked out a little bit, but it didn't achieve a whole lot, which was a shame. But anyway, we then waste a lot of time going over this left-hand side. And ironically, coming over here myself does actually help at least a little bit, because what it does is it brings the Marine over here. We waste a little bit of time. I don't know. There's not a lot of bad things going on for me. So when I go over here, I try to get the iron scrap. I finally get it. I make the gun. And this is where a big issue happens. A very big issue happens. We go up, and I want to cast Hush, because if I'm not mistaken, I set up the poison meat as I go up the hill here. I set up this poison meat, and I want the poison to go off without explanation. So I drop the 2 meat in, and we chuck a little poison on it. Now, antidotes haven't been used all game, so there's presumably antidotes in the game. But leaving that meat there is potentially a big play. Could potentially delay one player quite a lot. So this is where it's interesting, because let's just watch the Marine here. This is a play that I'm a bit confused by. We look back a little bit. The guy back there isn't watching. Yeah, so Marine full on notices me. I didn't see that he even looked. I didn't realize he was looking the entire time. I thought he turned his back. Because if we look here, if we just watch that back one more time. Let's just go back forward there a bit more. I don't want to watch the thing. I fuck up here and I lose the fight. Hunter goes by me, and this was a risky hush. It was always a risky hush. We have two backs. The guy at the front has already seen me. I'm not looking at him though. I'm looking at him. I'm looking at Chaplain. I'm looking at Captain, and I'm looking at Hunter. I'm saying this is an opportunity. I don't look at the back. So he sees me cast it. He pulls his gun out, and I make a mistake because he gets a free shot on me here. The others do not hesitate, but he's able to get his second shot off before they down him, because what could have happened very well. And that's actually very interesting. Do you remember what happened at the end of that last game? This chaplain that's currently carrying me, this chaplain said, and I quote, I believe, I won't quote it exactly actually, but basically he says, well, obviously it was you because the Marine was really far up ahead of us. So obviously it couldn't have been him. If we play this back again, I was fucking right. It could have full on been the Marine. Especially from the perspective of these guys. I mean, these guys have the perspective of, I loot that and I don't really want to watch that again. I'm really bad at following these. Okay, cool. So let's just watch Chaplain and Captain's perspective. Marine goes up ahead, back is turned. Hunter could potentially have had eyes on Marine. These two definitely do not have eyes on Marine during that time. So when he comes over and he shoots me, Marine shoots me, Chaplain jumps to my defense and starts shooting him. Well, starts fighting back. He at least hits him once, and then he goes, maybe not. But the important thing was that his instincts were, as I said, the Marine cast Hush, or his partner cast Hush, and he took the opportunity to attack. So the assumption that the Marine was bad there isn't a bad call, and it isn't bad crewmates making that. It is an instinctual thing to hear. When a Hush goes out, when someone attacks, it is quite instinctual to assume the person attacking is taking advantage of a Hush, not that they saw someone cast the Hush. It's quite rare that you actually see someone cast the Hush like that happened, at least in my experience. So anyway, that's just me winning an argument that happens later. At least in theory, winning it. So I fuck up and I die here. I don't have Spirit Walk. I've got nothing. My body has 4 gunpowder on it. Not a lot. We actually waste a lot of time here, though. Obviously, it was a mistake casting the Hush because it gets me killed. But it actually serves a bigger purpose. Getting caught here during the Hush fucks over the crew a metric fuck ton. Because what it does is it wastes their time. They wait the full duration of the Hush, which would have been 45 seconds because it was a tier 2 Hush. I think it would have been 30, 45 seconds, 1 minute. I think it is for tier 1, 2, and 3. So it would have been 45 seconds. So it would have been a 45-second Hush. That's 45 seconds that they stand on the hill and they do nothing. And then they still spend another however long dealing with myself. And then finally, when they choose to kill me, because I'm the one being accused, which is the right call, Marine, who is in theory a somewhat trustworthy crewmate, other than doing that weird play earlier where he started the ship up and I cast Whiteout around the same time. It was accidental, but it worked in my favor. He looked pretty sus. It looked like the ship was turning around, and I tried to play it up a little bit with what I was saying. They kill me here. Bless this lovely doctor, but they take... They take quite a long time to kill me. I did not cast any Hush. I ran straight up. The Marine didn't... I make a mistake saying the Marine didn't cast the Hush because I was going on the assumption, like I wasn't watching the others. I should have known that they didn't have eyes on him. So they can't guarantee the Marine didn't. Only the Hunter can. The Chaplain and the Captain and presumably the Doctor, who is quite far behind, can't clear the Marine for it. So I get killed, and that's actually a poison there. That's the poison from the Doctor coming in. He would have had an antidote on him, so it really didn't do anything, which is a shame. But yeah, so I get blown up, and my partner, unfortunately, because if my partner lives here, I could potentially be let out, and that's quite a big play. We have control of the ship, could be quite good, especially since the shift is down. I don't realize he blows himself up with his own powder kegs. Unfortunate. He dies, and the captain comes back and actually finishes off the Marine, which is a big choice. Basically, they looked at my body and they said, well, he has a gun and a bit of gunpowder. That's not that suspicious. They killed me. I mean, I hadn't done anything really that suspicious all game. The only person that had noticed me doing suspicious things was the Marine. So he's the one accusing me. From his perspective, obviously I'm not. I'm very clearly bad. But yeah, I don't know. I'm a little worried that at this point, I'm not going to be let out. I only have doppelganger, and they might find my key. That could be a very big problem. The 3 powder kegs that the navigator put off on the ship, though, big play. Great work from him, and it puts us in a great spot. They kill Marine, and Marine starts losing his shit about the fact he gets killed. Captain then makes the effort to let me out, especially... I didn't make a lot of effort to bond with the captain this game, but I certainly... The captain was the one who took notice of when I called out the fact the Marine looked like he was turning the ship. So that, I think, cemented the Marine as a more likely suspicious target than me, at least in my estimation. So the captain makes the choice to let me out, and a couple of chaotic things happen here. I want to use doppelganger, and I want to use doppelganger to do something hectic. I thought I could use it to kill the cook, because I knew he had been in bed recently, so I knew he had about 50 health. Looks like he had more than that. I mean, I hit him with a swing, with 4-axe swings, 3-axe swings, which really wouldn't have done that much damage in theory, but anyway, it would have been annoying for him at the very least. We run around the ship. We really don't do a lot. We cast the whiteout. I actually wanted to cast the hush there, but a whiteout will do. We brew another poison, which is useful. I don't remember what I used the poison for. Do I use the poison for anything? I don't think I do. I try to let my partner out. It doesn't work. And then I cast the hush again, just because I don't learn from my mistakes. That's what we're looking at here. The chaplain is fully okay and happy with my existence in this game. He doesn't think I'm bad, or at least he's not acting on it if he does think I'm bad. So up until this point where he sees me cast this, I see him go by and I go, oh yeah, this is an opportunity. Easy, let's fucking go. And mistake. And I really can't fight him. I haven't got enough health. I try to waste their time, but he lands the shot because he's a good little aim. Nice work there, buddy. He gets the kill on me, but because he chooses to go for me, that bullet is enough to down this. The cook goes down, who actually would have been previously damaged anyway. I think the captain goes down here too, doesn't he? Oh no, the captain would have been pretty low. The chaplain tries to help, but it's all too late, and we just win the game from here. Navigator does a couple of nice plays. It was a good game. It was a good game. I do regret, obviously, a handful of my plays, and there was a lot of potential in there for more option. But as a general rule, pretty fucking decent. Pretty fucking decent. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this analysis. It was quite a long second video. I added 20 minutes on. I talked a lot. Hopefully it was somewhat interesting. Again, if you like this extra sequence going back through the game, comment below, let me know, and I'll keep doing them. I don't do it for every game, obviously. That would be too much, but I do them for games that I think either I make mistakes on or I recall potential in them, which means there's good talking points and whatnot. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. GG's.
Thanks for watching. Like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe for more. I stream Dread Hunger live on Twitch quite regularly. The link's in the description if you'd like to come by sometime. There's a bunch more Dread Hunger gameplay videos right over here, and more detailed guides and analysis videos up on my channel if you're interested. Good luck out in the Arctic, and watch out for Bongo.